Deep inside a vast and green jungle, where tall trees touched the sky and birds sang sweet melodies every morning, lived a mighty lion named Leo. He was known as the king of the jungle, with his golden mane shining in the sunlight and his loud roar echoing through the valleys. Leo was respected and feared by all creatures. Every animal, big or small, bowed before his power. But Leo had one big weakness. He was extremely lazy. Unlike other lions who would wake up early to hunt and provide for themselves, Leo spent most of his day sleeping under the shade of a large banyan tree. He would stretch, yawn, and think. Why should I work hard when I am already the king? These animals exist to serve me. They should bring me food. At first, Leo hunted like any other lion, but slowly his laziness grew. One day, instead of chasing a deer, he shouted at a passing rabbit, "You there? Bring me some food, or I will eat you." Terrified, the rabbit ran and brought him fruits. Seeing this, Leo smiled with satisfaction. Soon, other animals also began bringing him food out of fear. Deer brought fresh leaves and grass, monkeys dropped bananas from trees, and smaller creatures offered whatever they could find. Life seemed perfect to Leo. He boasted to himself, "I am the cleverest king. Why should I waste energy running after prey when food comes to me on its own?" And so, days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Leo grew fatter and slower. His legs lost their strength, his claws dulled, and even his roar grew weaker. Still, he did not care. One afternoon, a clever fox happened to pass by. He observed the lion closely. Leo was lying lazily, unable to even shoo away flies from his face. The fox thought, "This lion is no longer strong. He has become weak because of his laziness. If the animals knew this, they would stop fearing him." That evening, the fox spread the word among the animals. "Why do we keep serving Leo? He's not the mighty king he once was. Look at him. He can barely stand on his feet. If we all refuse to bring him food, what can he do?" The animals, tired of slavery, agreed. They had long lived in fear, but now hope filled their hearts. The next morning, when Leo woke up and roared for his breakfast, no one came. He roared again, louder this time, but the jungle remained silent. Confused and angry, Leo muttered, "How dare they disobey me? Don't they know I am their king?" Hours passed, but no food arrived. Finally, hunger forced Leo to try hunting on his own. He spotted a deer drinking water by the river. With great effort, he got up and tried to run, but his legs were stiff and heavy. After only a few steps, he collapsed to the ground, panting heavily. The deer leapt away to safety. Embarrassed but still hungry, Leo tried chasing a rabbit. The little creature zigzagged quickly through the bushes, and Leo, slow and tired, gave up midway. Days passed like this. Leo grew thinner and weaker with each failed attempt. He realized that because of his laziness, he had lost all his strength and skill. Once he was the proud king of the jungle, but now he was nothing more than a helpless creature. One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, Leo lay under his banyan tree, hungry and ashamed. He whispered to himself, "If only I had worked hard like before, I would still be strong. My laziness has made me powerless." His eyes filled with tears of regret. Finally, unable to bear the suffering any longer, Leo gathered the courage to speak to the animals. With a weak voice, he said, "My dear friends, I realize now that I was wrong. I forced you to serve me while I wasted my time in laziness. Please forgive me. From today, I will hunt for myself and live as a true lion should." At first, the animals were doubtful, but when they saw the honesty in Leo's eyes, they forgave him. They told him, "We are willing to respect you again, but you must prove that you can change." And so, Leo began his journey back to strength. The first few hunts were failures, but he did not give up. Every morning he forced himself to practice running and sharpening his claws. Slowly, his legs became stronger, and his roar grew louder. Though it took many weeks, Leo eventually regained his power. But this time, he was not arrogant. He remembered the pain of laziness and the shame it had brought him. From then on, Leo lived with balance. He hunted for himself, ruled the jungle with fairness, and never again forced the animals to serve him. The jungle, once filled with fear, now became a place of harmony. Moral of the story: laziness may offer comfort in the short term, but it destroys strength, respect, and happiness in the long run. Hard work, discipline, and self-reliance are the true paths to success and honor.